We are saying au revoir to Carcassonne, and we are saying bonjour to Avignon.
Okay, on the secret cue, we'll just be both like, good morning.
What's the secret cue?
I'll lift my coffee cup.
Okay.
When you can see it on camera,
Okay.
say good morning.
Good morning. We are about to head out. Why do I look like hell? We are about to head out on our food tour of Avignon.
How is it?
Good. Really rich.
And why are we here?
Because our guy recommended it?
Exactly. What was your favorite stop on the food tour?
Probably the chocolate shop. Chocolate shop. Right,
honey, cinnamon, star anise, which is quite a big local flavor too.
What's
good.
So which one did you like the best?
Oh, I liked all of them. It would have been nice to have a piece of chocolate to have with that red wine you were tasting, though.
You would describe the color of this wine. Alors, there's one specific term to describe this color. Let's see if we can try and guess.
Maroon.
That was what I thought was maroon. At least where it's like, well, probably because it's deeper there, but like in the center it looks maroon because...
Alors oui, don't look in the center.
Okay.
Look at the edges. Hein, voilà.
What other stops did we have? Coffee was really strange.
I'll wear my hat.
The coffee at that shop changes every day, and unless you're on the tour, they're probably not going to make you any.
Yeah, because it's not a coffee house.
Right, it's just a coffee shop, so you can get lots of different coffees and teas and teapots and coffee pots and all sorts of accessories. They're the only coffee roaster in Avignon and the winner for best coffee roaster in France. How about that? If you only have one, make it a good one.
Yeah.
We learned that espresso actually has less caffeine
Then a drip.
than a drip coffee.
Or a French press.
That's right.
Because the
The fast.
pressure, that was done quickly. Something like that.
The fast extraction
Yes.
kills the caffeine, so you can drink as much espresso as you want. We went and got the bread. Well, not bread, but it was like sugar-covered dough stuff.
Right. I'm gonna grab the favorite you guys.
Oh, well, thank you. And then maybe we went to the market.
Yeah, that's right. You really have to know how to cook to use a lot of the
Yeah.
parts that you see in these markets. One of the things I just learned about French wines is that they are organized by area. Like it could be a red or white, but it's from Bordeaux or it's from the Rhone Valley. And that was a surprise.
And partly that's because the reds or the whites could be a mix of different types of grapes. It could be 3 different kinds or 6 different kinds, and geographically organized.
There's a nice spread of different stuff at the end. Different kinds of spreads. Stuff that's their version of focaccia. One had like black olives and one had green olives in it. And then different kinds of like spready kind of like a pate, but not a pate, but spready thing. And different kinds of goat cheese and sheep cheese and olives that were very young. She said that it's like the earliest you could eat that was.
They'd only been in brine for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also had, I realize this is upside down. It's not a mistake, I just can't be bothered to turn the camera around. We also had a specialty from here, which was on film. It was those things that were like covered in a pink, sugary,
Oh, right.
sort of, what's that? It's like a stone rose or something.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
looks
like a
bit
desert rose.
Like a desert rose, but it was pink, and then you put it in your mouth and crunch it, and you're in for a surprise. I like those though. Those
They're
are
only
good.
made here.
And they're only made here. It's like the secret treat of Avignon. Nobody really knows about it. They just know that it's a secret if they've heard of it. And you can't find information on it. They can't sell it outside of Avignon. They can't make it outside of Avignon. So it's only here, and we got to try it. And I liked it.
The first initial shock of whoa.
The shock, and then it's a little bit like cherry cough medicine.
Yeah.
But then you warm to it as that flavor diminishes a bit.
It was a big chunk of the day. We started
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock in the morning and we weren't really done till like 1:30 in the afternoon.
It was a good tour. If you come to Avignon, you should do it, I guess. We'll put a link to it in the video description.
Somebody asked her how did she know so much about all these different things?
Yeah.
Passion.
Oh, really?
That's a good answer.
That's what Marco said as well.
Yeah, that's true. Holy moly!
It's interesting because it's really windy over there, but it's not windy at all where I am. And I hope where the camera is too.
I need to move around.
Okay. That concludes our talking about that. I'll probably swap the footage to be right side up in the actual video. What does it mean? Or as I said before, what the hell does that mean? Say what you said a minute ago? You have to pay?
You have to pay to walk on the half a bridge?
Oh, that was my line.
Oh, just have to pay? Okay. You have to pay to walk on the bridge?
You have to pay. That's all you said.
You have to pay?
I'm not gonna pay to walk on half a bridge. It's so bad. This is so bad because she steals my line when she redoes it. It's time to try some French wine. We got it because it has goats on it.
I just need a freaking email. There's...
Did you say you had a corkscrew as well, or just a...
No.
We've gotten a second cheap bottle of wine with a second dodgy corkscrew and a second swollen cork, and for the second time I'm pushing the cork into the bottle with the handle of the spoon. This is how you do it. Budget travelers. Alright, well, the conclusions based on us each having one sip of this wine is do not get the one with the goat.
One glass is probably more than I'm going to want.
This wine is terrible.